Hi, Tamara here. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk all about hair. Hair loss, hair thinning, hair regrowth, and I'm going to show you how I style my thinning hair to help it look as thick as possible. So if that sounds interesting to you, stay tuned. We are going to jump into it right now. Okay, I want to start with my 4-month iRestore hair growth system update. I have mentioned many times on my channel that I am one of the unlucky 30% of women over the age of 60 who experience some level of hair loss. My hair was falling out by the handful. It was thinning, and in fact, my hairline has been receding, and I got really scared. I saw my doctor. My thyroid was okay. I did have a couple of vitamin deficiencies that we have been working on correcting. My D3 was low, so I've been taking D3. My B12 was also low, so I've been taking B12. So about 6 months ago, when I was at the height of my fear of losing my hair, I saw a video that Dr. Dre had done on her 18-month follow-up on the iRestore hair growth system. So after several communications with iRestore, in fact, they asked me so many questions about my hair loss and my medical history that I was a little worried that I was a lost cause, that I wouldn't qualify, that they wouldn't send me the helmet. But they did, and in return, I am doing 3-month quarterly updates. I will link my original video because I go into a lot more detail in that video, and I will also link Dr. Dre's 18-month video. Anyway, let me tell you just a little bit about what I'm using, and then I will share some results with you. So the iRestore hair growth system is a helmet. This is a low-level light therapy helmet. I'm looking down because I don't want to forget anything. It is FDA cleared to treat hair loss and hair thinning. iRestore uses laser technology that has been clinically proven to regrow hair. They have a study on their website that shows that 100% of the people who used the iRestore had some level of hair regrowth after a 4-month period. The iRestore uses both lasers and LED therapy. So it's a combination of laser and LED therapy. A couple of things that really intrigued me and impressed me about the iRestore is the number one thing. They have an unprecedented, no other, there's laser hair brushes, there's laser hair bands, there's laser hair baseball caps. iRestore is the only company that offers a 100% 12-month, 1-year full money-back guarantee, including they pay for the shipping and handling to return it. That tells me that iRestore really stands by their product. They really believe their product can help, and that really makes it sort of a low-risk purchase. This is expensive. This model is $600. They also have another model that they call the iRestore Professional that is closer to $1,000. It's very comfortable. It's very portable. I will insert a picture of myself wearing it. I don't want to put it on my newly styled hairdo right now. They also sent me a shampoo and conditioner. The directions say to use it daily. I only wash my hair 2 or 3 times a week, so I don't know how much that is helping. They also sent me an anti-hair loss serum. I use it once a day. They gave me this 3-in-1 hair growth vitamin formula. This has 5,000 micrograms of biotin, and it also has 700 milligrams of saw palmetto, which is a DHT blocker. And as we age, DHT sort of takes over with our hormonal imbalance, and DHT suppresses hair growth. So by blocking the DHT, we can also help stimulate hair growth. There's actually prescription medications. One is called finasteride, and that is a prescription strength DHT blocker. So I feel good that I have a milder DHT blocker. Anyway, I have been 100% consistent with my iRestore helmet. It is so easy to wear. It's so comfortable to wear. You use it 25 minutes every other night. You know, I might skip my new face a couple of days. I might skip my LED a couple of days, but I am a very motivated patient and I want to do everything I can to help at least slow my hair loss and hopefully actually help my hair regrow. I'm going to try to insert some before and after photos. They do say that it takes 3 to 4 months before you start to see hair growth. And that's one of the reasons it is a 1-year money-back guarantee, because it takes a long time to see the full effect of the laser hair growth system. Like I said, I started this at the beginning of November, so we're going on 4 months now. I do believe I have seen a slowing of my hair loss. I do believe I'm seeing some baby hairs starting to come in. Let me see if I can show you this. Can you see that? And then let me show you that side. Do you see that? I didn't have that before. So I do think I'm starting to see some baby hairs coming in. And again, it's only been 4 months, and they said it takes at least 3 to 4 months to start to see some results. So I am encouraged. I am looking forward to further results. All right, so that is my iRestore 3-month update. I am very encouraged. So stay tuned. I will be posting another quarterly update in a few months. In the meantime, I will have all the information listed and linked in the description box below if you are interested in doing further research. I also have a discount code. So if you are one of the people like me who have experienced hair loss, please, in the comment box, what has worked for you? What have you tried? I know several of you have been on this journey with me. So if you have been using the iRestore, it'd be great if you could share your results and your thoughts so far. Okay. All right, so that's my 3-month update. Now, just as important as addressing the hair loss itself is styling your hair so that it can look as thick as possible. Many of you have requested that I do a tutorial on how I style my hair. So we are going to jump right into how I got this hairstyle. All right, let's see if I can style my hair on camera for you. I'm actually standing. I cannot style my hair sitting down, but I've never filmed a video standing before, so it feels a little odd. So I wash my hair about twice a week, 2 or 3 times a week, depending. And right after washing and toweling dry, I use this John Frieda Frizz Ease leave-in conditioner. I just spray on about 5 or 6 pumps of this and comb it through. And then I let my hair air dry, so it's about 60 or 50% air dry. Because I don't like to go in with a blow dryer when my hair is really wet. I'm trying to minimize heat as much as possible. So the first step in my styling, oh, my hair might be a little more than 50% dry, but that's okay. My first step in my styling, because the goal of my styling is to give my thinning hair some volume. And I have found this Big Sexy Hair, what is this? Big Sexy Hair Root Pump, really valuable. I have been using this for several years. I have talked about this in a couple of different empties and a couple of different favorites. And one of you asked me a question saying that this made your hair greasy and it didn't lift. And I'm going to show you, you really only need a very, very little bit of this product. I'm thinking that if you are not getting lift or if it's weighing your hair down, you might be applying too much. And the great thing about this, even though it is a fairly expensive product, I can almost always find it at TJ Maxx. I got this at TJ Maxx for $10.99, and they very, very often have this product at TJ Maxx. So like I said, one of my goals is to get some volume. So what I do is I will just spray a little bit at the root. Not so much in the front of my face, but sort of the crown and the sides. And I part it. Can you see that? Oh, I didn't get enough on. And then I work it in, right? So I do about 2 on that side and I'll part it here. See? A little bit there. Really not very much, but I work it into the root and into the top of the hair. And then I'll part it again. Work that in. Oh, maybe one more time because I have more hair on this side because I part my hair on the other side. Okay. And then I'll just sort of work that in. And then I also sort of blindly just put it on the crown. That's where I also want to get some lift at the crown, right? Okay. All right, so once that is worked in, I just take my hair dryer. I've had this hair dryer for years. It is nothing fancy. It is just an old drugstore Conair that, I don't know, I've probably had this at least 5 years. And then I blow my, whoops. And then I blow my hair upside down. By blowing my hair sort of upside down or sideways, that is giving heat to that root pumping mousse and enhancing the lift and volume at the crown. Okay, I don't dry it completely. I'm just trying to dry that root pump mousse and give the roots a little bit of lift, right? Then what I do is I take a chunk of hair at the crown, just with my fingers. Chunk of hair that looks about like that. You can see it's at the crown. I'm leaving quite a bit of my front hair there. And I take my ancient 3-inch round brush. And I'm really not very good at two-handed styling. And again, my goal is to really dry the hair at the root. Then I have my, what is this? I think it's a 3-inch Velcro. It's the only curler I have. I have one of these. If I ever lose these, I need to order more of these. They don't carry them at Target in-store anymore, but I know you can order them online. These Velcro curlers are great. And while it's still hot, I am going to just wrap that around the Velcro because I want to keep the lift. And I use one clip. And then I'll put a clip on top just so that hair doesn't fall out. Okay, and then I might even give that roller another dose of heat. All right, then I take my 2-inch round brush. This is, what is this? This is just a Revlon round brush that I got at Target. And I'll do the sides. And my goal with the sides is just to smooth it out and give a little bit of a, you know, curl under, I guess. And again, because it's 50% dry, it doesn't take much, especially on this side. Since I have my hair parted here, I don't have as much hair over here. And I also sort of pull my hair forward, hopefully to cover up my receding hairline there. Okay, I think that's pretty good. This side. And you'll see I try to give a little bit of lift at the root there again. Okay, the hair is dry and just curled under just a little bit. I'm not trying to go for the full curl under thing. I'm just trying to give a little lift, smooth it out, and do a little bit of cleaning up of the ends. Sometimes they stay under, sometimes they flip up. It doesn't really matter to me. I don't, okay, I know everybody says, make sure you style the back of your hair. I don't really. I'll just blindly do some under there. I don't even see it in the mirror. Okay, we are done with blow drying. I usually walk around the house with my curler up here for quite a while. I want that to really cool. And then we'll take this out. And you can see it's a little crazy looking at first. And the final step is to take some of this Redken Aerate Volume All Over Bodifying Cream Mousse. And it's just a texturizer. I do not use very, very much. I'll work that into my hands, right? Rub it together. A little sticky there. And I'll just sort of make sure, because right after you style your hair, it's sort of fluffy, and this just gives it a little bit of texture so it's not so, I don't know, fluffy. Okay, I can't see. How does that look? I do not use hairspray, but I do use some volumizing dry shampoo. And I will even use this right after styling my hair. But for sure, in between hair washing days and styling days, I will freshen up my hair with some TRESemmé volumizing dry shampoo. And just to show you how I use it, I'm going to put a little bit on right now. Again, I'm very light with it. I'm just trying to get a little lift at the root and at the crown. And this also adds a little bit of, you know, texture so it's not so fluffy. You know, I've tried quite a few dry shampoos. I've tried Living Proof, which is way more expensive. I tried so many more expensive dry shampoos, and I keep coming back to this TRESemmé. It's just great. Okay, so that is how I style my hair. Thank you for hanging in there with me. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. And once again, all the products are listed and linked in the description box below. And please, if you are one of the unlucky women like me who have experienced hair loss, share what you have tried, what has worked for you. And if you, like me, are on the iRestore hair growth system journey, let us know how it's working for you so far. Thank you so much for hanging in there with me. I always really, really, really appreciate the time that you spend with me. I hope you have a great day and a wonderful week, and I hope to see you in my video next Sunday. Thank you. Bye. And I grab my crown of my, should have brought more than one bobby pin. I would love to hear things